Hello, Aries. It's good to see you guys. We're going to have a look at next week's oh gosh, my brain. Next week's weekly reading. And see what comes up here for you. It's just general. Okay. First energy we have. Now, the kind of reading I'm doing is actually this is the Labyrinth Tarot here. It's actually really cool looking deck. And we're doing the Door Knocker's Conundrum. I wanted to try this spread here. So we're going to try it. We're going to give it a go. See if you guys like it. So this is basically for, any two decisions or two pathways that are available to you or that you are thinking about taking over the next week or so. Okay, so your first energy coming up is the Hermit. So this is the nature of your first option, basically. So um, your first option would be kind of sticking to yourself and kind of doing your own thing, allowing yourself to just kind of be in your own little world, not addressing things that you don't want to address. Just kind of taking care of yourself next week rather than dealing with the situation at hand. Your second option we have here the Seven of Feathers. So feathers is like swords. So Seven of Swords. Now this is basically an energy where you're looking at a little bit of frustration, a little bit of things being all over the place, um, having some overthinking. It's definitely a lot more chaotic. It's got that very airy energy, a lot more chaotic. So really, do you want to dive in or kind of avoid all that for a little while still, or do you want to dive in and see what you can just deal with right away and get it over with? And then we have the likely result of option 1. So if you avoid next week like the plague, if you just bury yourself and don't worry about the things, um, you have the King of Pots. The King of Pots is basically the King of Cups. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be fine. Um, unless there's something absolutely that has to be taken care of, you'll be fine. Um, King of Cups is like emotional happiness. You're good. You're just kind of in your own little glory. So I find that kind of funny that it's like, don't do anything and you'll be happy. Okay, so the likely outcome of dealing with the chaos and just kind of being like, bring it, is strength. You're going to gain a lot from it. You're going to gain strength. You're going to be able to overcome the situation. So, I mean, either way, you're good. You're either just going to delay it for a little while and live in your little hermit bliss, hermiting all over the place next week, or you're going to engage in the chaos and you're going to grow from it. You're going to gain strength, you're going to gain knowledge, and you're going to feel accomplished. Now, the last card is what to keep in mind while making the decision. So this helps you decide between the two. Okay. So we have the 5 of rods or pulls, which is the 5 of wands. Okay. So this is, do you want to struggle a little bit? You know, keep in mind, either way, you're going to have a good outcome. But what level of struggle do you feel up for? What level of a little bit of a battle do you feel up for? So that's what you really have to focus on. Are you prepared to deal with chaos? Or do you just wanna, kind of put it off for a week and get yourself into a better place before you deal with the chaos? It's nothing really bad. There's no bad outcome here. It's just, what are you really ready to take on right now? So, yeah, that's where that's at. You know what? I'm actually going to grab one of these treasures from Takashi cards as well. It just gives a little bit of extra guidance. Stillness. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. Do not rush into anything, but sit meditatively, and in all this stillness your answers may be found. To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you. As a feather would gently float into your hand, so do your wishes descend upon you. So, this is not telling you to choose option one. This is telling you to sit and meditate to help make your decision. Sit and meditate and let that guide you in your decision. Really just kind of allow yourself to create a peaceful environment for yourself and then go from there. All right? Well, let me know. Let me know what your options were and what the chaos is. I'm kind of curious of what the chaos is. So, yeah. I'll see you next time.